Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us in that beautiful reading with Green Tara. I'm just opening up the chat and wow, it's so lovely to see everyone popping on and sharing. Bonsoir. Hello. Good evening. It's really lovely to be here with you today, right after our Dragonheart Leadership Immersive in Sedona, which was by far my favorite event of all time so far for our community. And I'm just going to close out my inbox. There we go. Yeah, Evelyn is sharing. Woo! Sedona was amazing. It's really great to see everyone introducing yourselves to one another. I'm so glad that you enjoyed our event together. If you want to share some of your highlights from the Dragonheart Leadership Immersive, feel free to share in the chat. And we love to see your testimonials on social media. So feel free to add your comments on some of our Instagram posts that we've been putting out there celebrating this event. So I want to thank you for want to thank everyone for all the ways that you traveled to be a part of that community gathering. And for those of you who joined us through the heart waves, thank you for your prayers and your blessings. I feel like a completely different person since that event, and I hope that you do as well. It was there was so much radiance in the room. Like everyone was choosing their light and the power, like that creative power of their golden dragon light body. It was almost blinding to see so many beautiful, bright, open-hearted, activated individuals in one beautiful space. So special thanks again to all of our team angels, to our amazing certified Sophia Circle leader volunteers, and of course to the Performing Arts Center in Sedona. What a special time we had together. I'm really grateful that we get to celebrate the equinox together today as well. And I already channeled some notes from the Ascended Masters 24 hours ago. Thank God, because I didn't get much sleep last night and I'm really tired today. So isn't it fun when your higher self kind of plans ahead and supports you to and support. I'm just experiencing the support right now of what it feels like to listen to my higher self, to take that step 24 hours ago, to channel these notes, to be prepared for our prayer collective call, knowing that I would be feeling pretty tired today. I love this beautiful conversation happening in the live chat. And oh, it's so great to hear some of your feedback. Thank you. Really fun to celebrate your journey to Sedona as well. So, all right. I want to share a couple of, well, I think what we'll do is we'll do the invocation first, and then I'll share some of these channeled notes and we'll go into a space of prayer and guided meditation. How does that feel for you? This is the Quan Yin that we had on the altar for our Wings Out West event. I thought she looks so stunning at the event. Why not bring her back? And I feel as though this is a time where compassion is really important. The equinoxes and solstices happen 4 times throughout the year, and during that time, the veils are quite thin, and transformation is quite heightened. Change is in the air, and of course, things are always changing. But during an equinox or a solstice, it's as though everything feels like it's changing all at once. And that's because there's an accelerated momentum for that transformation to happen because the veils are thinner during these 4 times of the year. And when the veils are thinner, what happens is you can hear your spiritual guidance from your higher self, the Ascended Masters, and your ancestors really clearly. Now, this is the particular time of the year when listening to your ancestors is going to come up stronger than maybe at other times of the year. There's a reason why All Saints Day, All Souls Day is celebrated later in the fall. This is the time when we step into the fall energy, and of course, on the other side of the world, it's spring. But this equinox energy, more than the solstices, equinoxes bring in this resonance of contemplation, reflection, gratitude, kind of this building momentum or this winding down momentum. And Jade is sharing in the chat that this is my favorite energy of the year. I have to say, Jade, it's mine too. So I'm right there with you. And I'd like to start with our invocation, and then I'm going to share some of my channel notes from yesterday based on the equinox that we're celebrating today. All right, so I want to welcome your higher self to this space. I want to acknowledge that many of us are coming to this space with a lot of feelings, a lot of hopes, a lot of prayers, a lot of desires. Some of us have shown up with wounds that are healing, whether that's physical or emotional. Some of us have shown up with grief or even unacknowledged anger. Some of us are showing up to this space with new levels of joy, new levels of wisdom and understanding. And what I'm hearing from the presence of Sophia is that there is enough space here for all of that, for all of you. Everything that you might be bringing into this space, it's welcome here for all who come in a good way. What we discover through the Sophia Code teachings is that your higher self has the capacity to create an unlimited amount of space and love for the human experience that you are living every day, every moment. No matter how stretched you may feel, maybe tired, like I feel tired today, or energized, your higher self has the capacity to meet you there. And so I welcome your higher self into your body, like a full body awareness of your higher self, filling your body like a waterfall of light, refreshing you body, heart, and mind here and now as we invoke the Ascended Masters to create a circle of empowerment around you. Now, we always invoke the Ascended Masters in the same directions because repetition is really helpful for the ego structure to feel safe enough to let go and surrender into the light of your divinity. Repetition serves a purpose for the ego structure that can continually scare itself right out of its own transformation, right out of its own liberation. And so we always invoke in the north, white buffalo woman. And the angelic order that attends white buffalo woman, which is the white buffalo Syrian star nation, and the order of sky grandmothers that anchor our community in the northern gate of life. In the Northeast, we always welcome Ascended Master Isis, winged beloved Isis. And we also welcome her angelic order, the Syrian White Lions, who we often connect with during the Lion's Gate ceremony every year. In the East, I welcome Hathor and her attending angelic order, the Hathor Star Nation. The Hathors ascended from Earth, ascending to Sirius, where they transmit to us here and now their living teachings. Really acknowledging the presence of Hathor. She's been really speaking to me over the past 2 weeks. And I just really want to acknowledge her guidance for how to get so many things done simultaneously. Don't seem human, that often doesn't feel humanly possible. In the Southeast, I want to welcome Green Tara, who we read. Nayeli read the passage from Green Tara in the Sophia Code today. Green Tara is attended by the Order of Dakinis. I was just taking in a beautiful Dakini tanka in my studio before coming on live here, giving thanks for the Dakinis and how they protect us from ourselves and the journey of awakening. There are so many moments where we have to be protected from our own self-sabotage, and that's what these incredible divine feminine Christ embodiments of enlightenment support us with. We also welcome Lord Buddha and all the wrathful deities of the Vajrayana lineage in the Southeast and the 21 emanations of Tara. In the South, I welcome Mother Mary, she of 1,000 roses, and her angelic order, the Order of the Blue Ray. All these beautiful angels. And there's these beautiful blue rose petals that are descending over this temple space, celebrating your presence, celebrating this equinox. Mother Mary's heart is so wide open. It's helping my heart really expand even further, to connect with her energy, to connect with her regenerative divine love. In the Southwest, we honor Mary Magdalene, Ascended Master Jesus, and the entire Order of Magdalena, which includes Saint Joan of Arc. In the West, I welcome Quan Yin, who the statue is dedicated to, and Maha Avatar Babaji. Finally, in the Northwest, which brings such delight to my heart, after sharing their teachings all week long, I welcome the Sophia Dragons, the holiest seraphim of the Divine Mother, anchoring that northwestern pillar of light. And I welcome you to feel the crystalline breath of life, just refreshing you, uplifting your spirit, reminding you of that crystalline light that's emanating from the divine genome within every cell of your body. I also welcome and call forth the presence of Mother Earth, Sophia Gaia, to rise up and to meet you right at your root chakra. Her beautiful divine feminine energy rising up through her legs, through your legs, filling your root chakra, expanding your sacral chakra, opening your solar plexus to shine even brighter, and filling your heart as a chalice of earth energy. We worked a lot with the elements in Sedona as we were learning about dragon magic. And I also want to invoke the element of fire and water and metal and air to bless you, body, heart, and mind, in a remembrance of how primordial you are. That this creative power of all the elements is pulsing within every cell of your body and within every part of your soul. And as a gentle reminder, the most important master of light to always invoke is your own future ascended master self, your higher self, which is a descending messenger of your oversoul that has created your human incarnation. And we welcome the presence of Sophia God, Mother, Father, God, Source, Creator, Creatrix of all life, whatever you call upon that, call that great spirit that gave birth to your soul. We welcome that beautiful descending light of the Holy Mother, Holy Father, refreshing your inner sight and your inner ears to see and hear clearly the Christ within you, the Buddha within you, the divinity speaking within you, assuring you of the many blessings that this equinox is bestowing upon you. We open up this space to receiving insight, inspiration, to expanding our faith, and opening our hearts to the forthcoming guided meditation and prayer that celebrates this equinox as a turning point for each and every one of us today. I welcome you fully into this space, and I invite you to open the wings of your heart and to feel your angel wings touching the sky, to feel the sun of your solar plexus growing brighter and brighter, to witness the chalice of your heart chakra receiving that incredible river of life flowing through your crown, through your third eye, rolling down your back and over and into your throat chakra, and filling the chalice of your heart and overflowing and blessing your earth chakras, really connecting in that divine communion that's actually always available to you. It's always flowing, but it's when we point our attention to it that we get to truly feel the regeneration of it. And for those of you who have downloaded your Golden Dragon Light Body, I also invite you to practice visualizing the strength and the beauty of every dragon scale in your Golden Dragon Light Body, the iridescent sheen, the glorious bejeweled eyes of your Golden Dragon Light Body, the powerful roar of the throat chakra that's connecting to your human throat chakra, the grounding, the powerful muscular grounding ability of the dragon tail to connect directly to the heart of the earth, and feel how safe, protected, and uplifted your human body feels inside the Golden Dragon Light Body. You may want to visualize sending light from your heart, light from your higher self, light from your connection to the earth into those scales. Feed those scales with the energy of your consciousness, and notice if they might temporarily change color or shape in response to being fed by your visualization, strengthened by your visualization. For those of you who have maybe resisted the Golden Dragon Light Body a little bit just because maybe you don't feel worthy of such a high level spiritual technology, I invite the presence of Quan Yin to step forward and help make any adjustments with your higher self on how to fully relax into the psychic protection and intuitive enhancements that come with downloading the Golden Dragon Light Body.